do anything if we could wear shorts. Shit.
Bunny! Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Hello there, truckers, drivers, and adventurers. I am the Killer Trucker. In training still with the Top Gun Academy. And I am here in my temporary truck that I'm staying the night in for this week. And yeah, so here we are, and here I am, and it's a little chilly in here, and that's because the truck's been running all night and it's got the air on and stuff. But yeah, well, you know, this bed is not completely soft. Almost feels kind of like a rock. I know that there are some that are a lot more comfortable than this. But yeah, you know, it was all right. At least I was able to get sleep. That was one thing. One thing we're having a problem with yesterday is trying to get the power to work. And I don't mean the truck itself, but I'm talking about the outlets. It turned out with the outlets that there is a button over on the other side, and once that was turned on, then we had to go turn on the inverter, or reset the inverter in order for things to work. Okay, so this right here, see that green button? Had to push that green button first. On the inverter, there is a reset button, and I'll show that to you folks in a moment, because I'm going to be heading out to take a shower. There is a button here. This actually locks the doors. I don't know if I did that or not. This here will turn on the lights. And I have my shower bag and stuff right down here. And it looks kind of like my shoes are, you know, leading the way to get me going. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'll get things ready, and we'll walk over to where the gym is at, because that's where the showers are at. I brought these with me for Flight Simulator 2000. I might have a little bit of time, but I was definitely going to try to install this here. Yeah, I brought this too. I did one video with national parks. Also in here is my FS Genesis, which I can use to install on Flight Simulator 2004. As well as it's like Flight Simulator 2000, 2002, and 2004. But yeah, and I can't get to my original FS Genesis that I bought for Flight Simulator 2004 because, well, apparently the website's down or gone completely. I can't get anything from that site anymore. And my original copy is on my external hard drive that doesn't appear to be working. So I need to do a disk recovery to get it. But at least I can use the discs that I have in this set here. And it might actually be a little bit better, because the one I had was like, here, I'll show you. And the one that I had was for the whole world, and it was just like one collection. But this one here has got them, you know, separated into discs, so this might actually be better. I used it for Flight Simulator 2002, and 2000 was a mess, but maybe it'll work better with the i3 laptop. But yeah, so I got those. So hopefully, and this national parks, it actually utilizes FS Genesis as well. It's kind of built into it. So yeah, I'm ready to go. So I'm going to grab my bag and we're going to hit the road. Or we're just going to go outside. It's not really a road out there. I guess it's like we're going to hit the tarmac. What am I saying? I'm not in an airport. Why not, man? This is the cockpit. This is the cockpit of my airplane. It's on wheels. Woo! It is currently 4 o'clock in the morning. We got to meet over by the classroom by 6. So that should give me plenty of time to get dressed and stuff. Or, you know, take a shower and stuff. Alright. I'm just going to leave these closed. This was an interesting situation. The curtain thing here is kind of like half broken. I haven't been able to figure out how to get it on there completely. But so I used the sun visor to kind of put it up there. So yeah, a little bit of improvisation. But yeah, I can go ahead and move that back there. One of my fellow colleagues I think he's from the daytime. This is my Romanian friend is right next to us. Yeah, so I'll just set that down there. I'll go ahead and turn the vehicle off because I'm going to need the key. Yeah, I definitely don't want to leave it in here. So the key's right over here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and head outside. All right, use my 3 points of contact to get down here, and I'll just go ahead and shut the door. There we go. Go ahead and lock it. Well, that wasn't the right one. There we go. That locked it. Yeah, so this here has got the storage. I don't know if you can hear me. There's a lot of noise. So yeah, this is where the warning triangles and fuses would be. But this is the inverter. Here, let me shine some light on that. Okay, so there's a little button right here in the middle. So I had to push that green button and then push this right here to reset it. There's a pillow in here, but yeah, I already have my own. But yeah, and then that would do it. That actually made the power and everything work as far as the regular outlets. Well, there go my keys. Oh, okay, so that wasn't locked. Not good. We don't want someone to steal the warning triangles. There it goes. I got it locked. Okay, and if I can remember, it was like off in this direction, I think. So it's we're right next to the maintenance bay over here. But actually the noise didn't bother me, so that's kind of good. Very important, folks. The tire cart will not through the gate. You try it, you buy it. Okay, so there is a building over here, and that is where the gym and the showers are at. So we're gonna head right over there. Hopefully I got this correct. I hope it's this building. I don't think it's that building. I think it's this one. Yeah, but it's in there. And my badge here, yeah, that would unlock the door so I can get in. I'll give you a video of the inside of the gym if there's no one in there. Yep, and that's definitely not the right building now that I'm looking at it. Yeah, I think it's that one over there. I hope this is it. It says Driver's Center, so I guess I'll find out here in a moment. Okay, so yes, it is over here at this building. Oh man, I am so lost. I feel dumb because we went there yesterday and now I can't find it. But I talked to someone and they said it was in between the parking garage and this building. So let's see. Okay, I think, yeah, I finally found it. Parking lot is here. The gym is right there. Oh my word. Alrighty, I'm back. Jeez Louise. I spent an hour walking around. I guess I got exercise this morning. But, yeah, so our day starts at 6 o'clock in the morning and it ends at 3 o'clock. So that's, and then with an hour lunch. So, yeah, that's kind of like an 8-hour shift. As a matter of fact, it is an 8-hour shift. Now I think come to think about it. Yeah. Oh, and I'm getting paid, by the way. So this is the first week that I'll actually be making money, and then I'll get paid next week. I got to get my direct deposit and stuff set up. So, but yeah, it's going to take 15 minutes to walk from here to the classroom, and my food and everything is sitting in the refrigerator in the break room. So I'm going to go ahead and pack everything up right now and just head over there and get breakfast. So I will talk to you folks when Top Gun is over today. All right, everyone. I am back after our second day of Top Gun Academy. Oh, my goodness. So, what in the world did we do here? We redid the same 3 parking maneuvers that we did yesterday, which was the simple straightforward and straight back, but then there was the offset left and offset right, and this is done a little differently than what they teach in CDL school, where you do that pull straight forward and then back at an angle and all that. This is something where you make an S turn. So if you're wanting to park here and you're here, then you need to pull out just enough for your tandems to clear the last pole or cone or whatever. I hear something clicking. I hope the vehicle's not having a problem. And then you make a hard turn this direction. So you're coming in like this. Now you don't want to go over this line. So you come up to here and then you turn again. So your trailer is starting to swing back. It's starting to swing over in this direction. So you're coming around. So you're starting here and you're making this S. So you're coming this way and then back this way to kind of straighten out that trailer. So basically your trailer's starting like this, going like this, and then, you know, slowly straightening up, and then you start doing your back. That's what the offset is. And I was better with it today than I was yesterday. Yesterday just took me a while. This one I was able to get a lot better. And then there was, no, we did, okay, those are the only 2 we did yesterday. That's right. because today we started the 45-degree angle. So you're coming out from here and turning right at a 45, and then you're going to start backing it up. That one I knocked out of the park. I was like, out of the three of us, I knocked that one out of the park. I did pretty good. So that is backing number 3. Number 4 was, oh, this one was wicked. So you've got the 2 docks here, right? What you need to do, there's another dock over here. Let's say it's close to the phone. You're having to pull out from here, and imagine there's a light pole, all right? There's a light post right here. You're having to go around like this, making sure that your tandems don't run over that. Our instructor called, it was a spot on the ground, and called it fluffy. Not to be confused with the comedian, although that was something we were joking about. And I said, fluffy can move, but if you put a chocolate cake shake in that spot, it can't walk away. And if you run over it, you can't have your chocolate cake shake. But anyways, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you need to look up Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy. Look up chocolate cake shake, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. Do a YouTube search, you'll find it. So you're going around the chocolate cake shake, right? And then you're coming in and parking like right here to start off with. It's at an angle. And then you're going to be backing like this. So you're starting here and you're coming around and then backing in. So it's a really wicked, I don't even know what it's called. Oh, wait a minute. So there was 45 sight side. I think that was 45 blind side is what that one was. I think that's what I think that's what it was. So that's number 4. And then number 5 was a 90-degree turn. Oh, geez. So you're coming out from here and you're having to turn. You need to line up over here to start with. That's your setup. So you have to overshoot that, turn in like this, so that way, your trailer is starting to line up with that line. So you're having to come out like this and over, getting that straight. And then once you do, then you got to back up a little ways. And then you got a hard turn, in the opposite direction you want your trailer to go. And then hold it. And it's moving like this. When the trailer and the tractor, when you're looking at your mirror, because it's going to start doing this number. It's going to start coming closer and closer to a 90-degree angle, or pretty close to a jackknife. So when it gets to that 90-degree angle, you need to start turning the other direction to bring your tractor, what we say, under the trailer. So if your tractor and trailer's like this, then you want to start bringing it back this way. So you're coming in like this, and then you can see my hand here, you're coming in like this, and then just slowly, and he was saying you let the trailer do the work. So you're coming like this, you're angled off, and you just kind of, and we tended to overthink it. And he was just like, no, you can just do it all in one smooth, fluid motion and not even have to stop. So you just let the trailer do the work. When it gets to that 90-degree angle that you're seeing with the tractor and the trailer, then you start turning your tractor underneath it. The trailer is still turning, but once you can see on both sides of the mirror, see your trailer at the end of the mirror, then you may be already set up the back straight in, or you can just pull forward, straighten out the tractor and the trailer, and then back in. So we have a total of 5 backing maneuvers that we have since yesterday, and we're going to be taught a 6th one tomorrow, which is something about
starting from here and going around or doing some crazy thing that I'm not sure. I think it was the one where I said where you start here and we backed over here. I think it has something to do with coming through here and going around or something like that, because he was saying that we will be able to do this in one fluid motion of straight forward, back, and then offset this way, and then offset this way, and then do the 45 back. And then I think it was saying, yeah, do this one and then back like this. And then there's another one. That's the one we're going to be taught tomorrow. And then finally doing that 90-degree thing, I think. So, yeah, that's what we did. And we did spend some more time on the simulator. The ones that I spent time on, I did more of the straight line backing, where you're driving forward like this, and then you turn around the building, and then you back straight in. I was able to get all 3 of those completed. So remember yesterday I talked about how you got two vehicles and you have to park in between. And the first level has a line, so it makes it easy to line up and go back. The next one just has a cone at the end. And then, just as I thought, the third one doesn't have a line or a cone. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this. You can change the setting of what vehicle you drive. So while everyone else is doing, dry van, I'm doing flatbed. And I was good. I did all 3 and I finished. And yeah, it turned out really well. And then there were 2 other maneuvers. One was, it was kind of like a 90-degree, and then again, not quite. But once again, you have that building and you come forward like this, and then you turn, but then you go like this. So instead of doing this straight line like that, you're coming like this and then going like this. And then from here, then you're backing in. And there's cones and stuff that prevent you from, going in a direction that, they don't want you to go in. I think I finished all 3 of those, I think. Or I did 2 and I ran out of time. That could have been it. So that one, not too bad. I started to get the hang of that. But then the one after that, it's called Alley Dock, but it's a 90-degree parking. So you've got an alley dock here. It's like coned off and it's got barriers and stuff. You pull straight forward and then you got a 90-degree back. You think it would be okay, but for some reason when I'm doing it with the flatbed, oh, it's a mess. And maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I just realized, I think I found out what my problem was. The alley dock is here, and I'm coming out here thinking, okay, I've got plenty of space here to be able to do what I need. That's the problem I had, because I was coming in at a wrong angle and I'm trying to fix myself, and there's a wall right here and I can't. I freaking wonder I was having a problem. I should be over here. I should be coming over here like this and then doing that 90-degree angle where I'm coming around the edge here and bringing it on in, and then I have room to pull up if I need to. I just figured it out. Yeah, so that was the interesting day. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, but our instructor, who's actually from Knight Transportation. If you didn't know, Swift and Knight are the same company. They're owned by the same people. He took us out to lunch yesterday at the Jake Break Cafe, which is I don't know, kind of like a little, your typical work cafe, cafeteria type of thing. You go in there and they have daily specials, and they got pizza or cheeseburger or something, you know, you can order. So he bought us lunch yesterday, but he also bought us lunch today too. So that was really nice. Another thing that was done was finishing up the university modules for Top Gun. Mine are done. I'm the first one to actually complete all 9 of them. And I'm like, out of the 3 of us, I'm the tech guy, you know. I'm the one that knows his way around computers, and it can be very productive when it comes to computers. So yeah, the fact that I got them all done, not gloating or anything like that, it's just, that's just kind of part of my, you know, personality thing, where I can really focus on what's going on in the computer and do what needs to get done. And well, you know, I guess with the fact that I do this channel and I do editing, and there's the gaming and focusing on that and doing the live streams and stuff, there's a lot of focus of what I'm doing in front of a computer and a computer screen, whereas the other 2, they're more hands-on, outside, in the real world type of thing. Where I tend to live in a fantasy world. So this is like a step out of my comfort zone. Although I'm not uncomfortable, don't think that. It's just, this is a completely different change for me from what I was doing before. But it's not an unexpected one. It's not like I'm going into this thinking, man, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I know what I'm getting myself into. And there's a lot to learn and stuff. And me going through the military really, really helps. Because I'm having to go through, some uncomfortable situations, such as, having to use a restroom that has no air conditioning. Or, being in the truck here and it's like hot as heck because, I can't leave it running while we're in the class. I got to turn it off. So I got to be in here and I got to let it cool off and everything. Yeah, I mean, and that shouldn't be a surprise, with me being an entertainer and a video, producer, editor and stuff. That's an inside job, unless you're doing stuff that is outside, then there's outside. But, normally people, when they're doing editing and stuff, they usually do it inside. They don't usually do it outside. Maybe the filming is outside, but all the editing and the special effects and stuff usually is indoors. Yeah, same thing, if you're doing voiceover work and stuff, they usually do that indoors. And if it sounds like it's outdoors, it's because they're using a sound effect or something to make it sound like it's outdoors. Anyways, that was kind of my day, other than this morning when I'm like walking 5 miles all over the place trying to find the gym that has the shower. Yeah, I found it. And there's only 2 little shower stalls, and one of them, and then there's like 2 benches. I should say there's supposed to be 2 benches, like 1 bench across from each shower, so that way you can sit down, take your shoes off or whatever. One of them has the bench, the other one doesn't. It's like missing. And then in the shower there's like a little metal hanging thing where you can put your shampoo and stuff on it. Makes it a little convenient so you don't have to set it on the ground. The other one doesn't. So you've got one that is, somewhat civilized, and the other one's like totally ghetto. But the fact that I was able to take a shower, I'm just thankful for it. That's what I mean. Sometimes you just gotta kind of rough it a little, and sometimes that's a little too much for people. They're like, oh, this place is messy, this is dirty, I can't believe this is not here, blah blah, stuff like that. But yeah, so no, did okay with that. And later on, me and the 2 other guys, we've exchanged phone numbers. We're going out to a Mexican restaurant tonight. One of the guys was I think they've both been there actually. But one of the guys was talking about some type of Mexican dish that I've never tried before. He was like, oh, and they have tacos and burritos. And I'm like, yeah, I've had that a dozen times. Whatever it was that he was talking about, and I'll find out when I get there, looked really good. It's some type of kind of like a taco, but it's like big or something. And you like dip it into this soup. And the soup is made from the juices from the taco meat. So you got all this flavor here, and you got all this flavor in the sauce, and it just adds to more flavor. It sounds really good, whatever it is. But I'll find out more when I get there. And a matter of fact, let's go ahead and we'll cut to that footage. So we're actually going out to dinner again, me and the guys, and we're having a little bit of a problem with. The car's battery died, so we're like jumping it and stuff. This could be interesting, especially if the car will not start after we get to the restaurant. So we may have a 3-mile walk that we have to do, but hey, that's what this series is all about, right? It's about an adventure. That's where we're going, folks. A place called Uno's Tacos, Iberia. And then we're going to go do taxes afterwards, apparently. So check this out, folks. So it's queso taco birria de Reyes, if I'm saying that correctly. So you take these and you dip them in here, and it's supposed to be heavenly. Oh, and by the way, this horchata is the best. So if you're ever in Phoenix, come to this place. They got some awesome horchata. Alrighty, I gotta tell you folks, this place was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Probably some of the best Mexican food I've had. So definitely gonna take definitely gonna do this again, that's for sure. Say hi to one of my buddies. He's gonna be on YouTube.
Oh hell no! The world can't know.
We're gonna find out if this car starts. Woo! We're not stranded, yay! But if we were, there is a auto parts place over there, so we could always just get another battery. Back in the truck hotel. Oh my goodness, that place was good. That Uno's Tacos, man, perfect. Oh, perfecto. Bueno. That was really good. That had to be some of the best Mexican food I've had. And the horchata, oh man, that was like homemade horchata. That none of that canned stuff. I was like, the canned stuff is, it's okay, but this was like homemade. It was pretty darn good. So yeah, next time you're in Phoenix, be sure to look up Uno's Tacos. It's like, think of the card game Uno. Just add an S to it. Uno's Tacos. Hey, go get some. Oh my. Anyhow, hope you're enjoying this series as much as I am filming it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you're new, because hey, there's a lot of stuff that there was a lot of stuff that I was uploading to the channel. I'm kind of got things going on at the moment, but down the road I'll be able to get more stuff uploaded on the channel, hopefully on a regular basis. So hope you'll subscribe and be a part of our KILR community, because it's muy bueno. It's very bueno, and we'd love to have you a part of it. And clicking that notification bell, you get notified of future bueno content that gets uploaded to the channel. And I think I just mentioned that. I don't know. I think it was the barrillas, not burritos, barrillas. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Oh man, they were so good. With they had like the shredded beef in it. So be sure you get that if you come here. That's my review of Uno's Tacos, and I'm sticking to it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Have a killer awesome trucking day.